I am Greece on Tour, and I have a goal of visiting every country in the world. In this travel series, I'm bringing you along to country 104, New Zealand. In the past two videos, we've been exploring the northern part of the North Island and hiking the Tongariro crossing. And in this video, I will be bringing you along to more spots around the North Island. But before we head out there, remember to like and subscribe, and let's explore New Zealand.
Good morning from Rotorua, and Rotorua means second lake because we're on the northern part of the North Island, and in this specific area there are two lakes, and this area is famous for their geothermal activity. What you can see behind me here is the old bathhouse. Because this area is full of sulfur and minerals, sick people in the olden days would come here to the bathhouse to get cured. And also, as you can imagine, as there's a lot of concentrated sulfur here, there's also a very distinctive egg smell that the whole city has. I don't know if you can hear, but there is a boiling sound, so you can hear that the water is boiling, and there's also steam coming up from the ground as well, showing that it is very hot. I have now been walking around Rotorua for a few hours, and yeah, it's a really nice city to walk around, and you have lots of geothermal activity to look at. And as you can see, we found a boiling mud hole, and also here you have the steaming lakes, and yeah, it's really beautiful and nice. So I think now we will head to the Polynesian spa for some relaxing time. From Rotorua. So this morning we have just come back from rafting the Kaituna river, and yeah, we did a 7-meter drop in a waterfall, and it was very fun and very cool, and I will play back the footage now.
Side and over the rope. Swing your feet under the rim. Go!
Good luck.
You guys sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Do that.
Now we are about to head to another geothermal area, so let's go. We have now made it to a place called Topo. It's a concentrated geothermal area, which is really cool and interesting. Luckily today the weather is beautiful, so yeah, really nice. And I think the entrance was 32 New Zealand dollars. You have pathways all around the park, and you can see here you also get to get quite up close to some of the geothermal features. We've already seen some mud pools and sulfur floods and yeah, steaming, boiling water from the earth. So yeah, all is very cool. So we have now come to a place called the Hookah Honey Hive, and another thing that New Zealand is famous for is their honey, and especially their Manuka honey. So here they have a bee farm and also selling honey related products. So yeah, I got some gifts, and yeah, it will be interesting as well to try the honey. And also good to know is that in here you can taste the honey wine and also yeah, the different variety of honeys that they do have. We have now made it to a town called Topo, which is by a lake, beautifully situated, and we are hiking tomorrow the Tongariro Crossing, which is classified as one of the top 10 best day hikes in the world and the best day hike in New Zealand. So before that we needed to go to the supermarket to buy all the food that we need for the hike. It is thought to take about 8 to 9 hours. It's 20 kilometers. And wake up call tomorrow is like 4:30 a.m. because we will be picked up at 5 a.m. So it'll be an interesting day. So I've got the goods here from Pack and Save. Good morning, it is another day here in New Zealand, and this morning we are going to be exploring the Spellbound Caves to see some glowworms. So yeah, really excited, and the entrance to do this activity costs 17 New Zealand dollars and should take about 2.5 hours, so let's go. We have just come out of a cave that is full with glowworms, and it was one of the most magical experiences ever. It's definitely worth it. And yeah, you walk inside the cave and then you take this boat, and there's just glowworms all around the ceiling of the cave, and it's truly magical. And also at first you have these lights which you can use, but then as your eyes adjust to the dark, you see more and more. And then at the very end, you can kind of walk around without using the light. But yeah, it was so amazing. And yeah, I really recommend to do that, to see the glowworms. And I think this is one of the best places in the world to do just that. We have now made it to our campsite for the night, and here in Rotorua. And yeah, today is our last night here on the North Island, because tomorrow we in the morning head to Raglan for some activities, and then in the afternoon back to Auckland, and we're jumping on a flight and heading to Christchurch, which will be kind of second part of this trip in New Zealand. So yeah, tonight we just have final dinner with this group before flying down to the south and joining a new group. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for following along for this part of the trip. I hope you have liked it. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the South Island. So let's go.